That's like when I left Telstra, that's when I fell over because I didn't have that, that
Good.
I wasn't
We
getting
going? Okay.
I wasn't getting that fucking love. You know what I mean? Where I felt like I was fucking needed. And that was the big turning around for me. But that's
Telstra was where you met some of the hardest people in the world.
Oh, the hardest cunts. Hasn't that fucking blown up? I've had so many comments. Okay, people, Corey's going to talk now. All right, Corey Worthington here is going to talk about hard cunts at Telstra. Okay.
You have to explain it. Can't explain it.
When I said some of the hardest
a lot of
cunts
people
I've met in my life.
Are these the call centre people? Because
yeah, they worked in the call. My mum, 1100. She was there. We used to ring it too.
Because I tell you now,
we'd be fighting at home and
they
ring
don't
my
seem
mum.
to be hard workers, all right? The call centre.
The call centre. But yeah, and when I said, people, all I want to say is just listen to learn, not respond. Like,
it's tough.
Listen to what I actually said.
That's tough on TikTok.
Said,
it's a tough thing. Hey, it's a tough thing to do on TikTok. We've seen that.
Like when I say stuff, that's what some of the hardest men I've ever experienced in my life came from Telstra. That doesn't mean that they were the hardest cunts in the world, okay? No. But let me just say this: if you think you're a fucking big man,
as in just hard working.
Yeah, hard working. Mentally, just
yeah.
Like you got to be fucking. You got to be a bit of a hard cunt to get on a 100-meter fucking mast, shoulder full of fucking gear, and climb the cunt with no safety rope.
That's tough. Like back then, imagine doing that. You wouldn't be allowed to do it now.
No. But that's how you got to build it. What are you fucking attached to when they're building the tower? That's what I got told when I went and did a climb test. Right, this was.
How would they do it now then?
I'm not too sure. I'm only speaking from my experience when I went and did my climb test. Right, so this was back mid-90s when I first started Telstra. Yep. That's what I wanted to be. Because the radio lineys, they were fucking gods because they were on the big bucks, fucking travelled everywhere.
Yeah.
I started off at Pit and Pipe, which was it was a great job too.
But work the hours, obviously.
You're out in the middle of nowhere. You know, you're camping under the stars. Like they were just travelling around everywhere and they were on fucking big bucks. You know what I mean? Camp allowance, all that sort of TA. Like I fucking making bank back then. And but like I said, I went and did the fucking climb test. And I had to go to Red Bank, and that's a 90-metre tower. And we get there, and it would have been... at the time, I worked for Manpower.
Really?
Yeah.
What, stripper?
No! That's what everyone thought, but Manpower was a job agency back then.
Oh, okay.
Okay? But I used to love telling people, they go, who do you work for? I said, Manpower. Getting the ear off your shit.
I'm like, you don't have the body for that.
Fuck off, I do.
Well, back then?
Oh, I was cut.
All right.
I was fucking ripped, cunt.
Well, let's leave it. People can use their imagination.
Ripped.
All right.
Ripped. Like Corey. I should have my shirt off now so I can just show my pants.
Oh, actually, what is your shirt?
Right.
Sorry, we're full.
Yeah. Full of narcs. Full of fucking narcs. And I'm exposing the cunts now. So turn your fucking life around. This is the message. Turn your fucking life around before cunts like me expose you. And you end up like a piece of shit to the world. And then you end up in hell. Because there is enough space for you pieces of shit to go out and cheat people and fucking hurt people and hurt fucking children, like you judges in fucking family court that hurt kids. But I digress.
Let's go back.
To the tower.
I made you do that.
That was you. Can you pass me the ficus, please?
Is this a fake ficus?
Oh, I could smell a fake a mile away.
Is that a ficus?
Fake.
Gil?
Gil won't even incriminate himself. Good work, Gil. So, yeah, like I said, I went to do the climb test there at fucking Red Bank Plains. I think it's an 80, 90-metre fucking tower.
So when you say tower, mobile phone tower?
Mobile phone tower.
Yeah, okay.
Just like that. So like fucking, 4 legs. And so I get set to do the climb test, right? There would have been about 50 guys and hard cunts. There was cunts like, thought they were fucking hard. And
we're all working for Manpower.
Yeah. And it wasn't just them, there's multiple job agencies because at the time, that's when Telstra was really fucking just had an influx of staff to go and build the fucking network, the mobile network we have today.
Yeah.
And that's where I wanted to jump on board with that, So I go to the climb test, fucking rolls up. I looked at the fucking tower. And it's like, fuck, it's a fucking long way. They look too big, but when you fucking stand under the cunt, you fucking look up to the top,
Well, 90 minutes.
Yeah, it's a long way up, Yeah. And so I'm like, oh, yeah, cool, there's a ladder. Fucking climb up a fucking ladder. We get there and Oma goes, you ain't climbing a fucking ladder. How the fuck you going to build a tower with no fucking ladder? Like, because it was to be a part of the construction crews with the radio lines guys, right? So climb up the fucking outside, old mate.
But what was on the outside?
Just the framework.
Do they have any like handles or anything?
Not a fucking thing.
Just like shimmy up.
The angle on. Like when they built fucking skyscrapers. Yeah, that's what those cunts do.
What are you attached to, though? What are you attached to?
Nothing.
Bullshit.
What are you going to attach to when the tower's not fucking built?
You got to be
skyhook.
Okay, so who's not? There must have been some.
All you've got is like when you're fucking I don't know, like you're abseiling. So back then, all you did, you had like a carabiner and you just latched on.
Okay, so if you fall, you don't die.
Yeah, but you still got to climb.
That's nothing.
Oh, you still got to climb to attach. What are you going to do? Climb the whole way, keep it attached, and then move with one hand? You climb the
Isn't that what they do when they climb?
And you latch on when you get up there.
But how high are you climbing before you got to latch? Not to the top.
Why would you fucking latch the whole way? How you?
Okay,
climbing RSJ angles like that, so you got to fucking climb it like a fucking monkey. Mate, if you're trying to fucking latch, you're gonna fucking fall. You got to get there, and that's what the guy said. He goes, mate, you get there and fucking climb up. What are you gonna fucking hook to?
So you got to climb
the whole fucking way.
90 metres.
Uh-huh.
What if you fell at 50?
You're fucking dead.
Well, that's it. You can't.
I mean, these cunts going, oh, you fucking weak cunts. I'm like, you got no fucking idea. Like, as I said, I fucking full respect for these cunts that do that shit. You know what I mean? Like,
I don't think it would be like that now.
Oh, no. Like I said, this was mid-90s.
Yeah.
So
okay.
this was pre-fucking asbestos days before we got fucking overalls and shit, when we used to just smash fucking pits apart with no mask, no nothing. So, I got asbestos poison. Whatever. So, like I was saying, we just climbed to the fucking top of the cunt. And I remember these cunts. When we got there, we looked up and then, oh, mate, because I think everyone was assuming the same as me. It's like, I will climb the ladder. Okay, yeah, we'll go and work on the fucking dish or whatever. He said, no, we're building these fucking things. Like, you're going to learn to climb up on the outside. And, you know, because you're working with riggers that are cranes and are fucking dropping shit down, you got to get their latch on, fucking bolt it all together. Like, and plus carry all your fucking tools and climb up there. And I said, we just climbed the outside of the fucking tower. And I remember getting there.
You ever seen anyone fall?
I haven't, no. Thank goodness. But when we did this test, we got there. And I reckon 10 guys just went, fuck that, just walked off, didn't even climb it. And then I remember there was a couple of guys, I felt sorry for them. They got to fucking 30 metres, and mate, they were just like that.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, I can imagine.
I remember seeing a fucking helmet because they put us on fucking 4 sides, like the 4 corners. So they split us up into 10, like 10 here, 10 there, 10 there. And then we just went up and followed the radio guy, the experienced guy. And then he would just hang in the middle, just fucking, he was like a fucking... You should have seen him climb.
I still don't believe you.
Serious?
That you're just climbing free 90 metres.
Yep. No, you don't let go, I'm telling you. That's what I mean. Like, I fucking... We got to the top, right? And when you got tired, of course, you just fucking latch on. You just go fucking... You fucking hang there. So you just fucking get there and you fucking latch on and you just fucking stand there for a bit on a straight bit.
Yeah, okay.
That's how we did it. And we just fucking stood there.
But then when you're climbing, you're not attached to anything.
You got to disconnect and start fucking climbing again. That's how it was.
Hell.
Yeah, that's what I mean. All these cunts go, like, hey, you wait till you get
I don't know if I believe you yet.
Fucking serious. So I remember we got to this 30-metre mark.
Gil, do you believe it or not?
And there was a couple of fucking dudes. No. Got to 30 metres, there was these cunts just fucking like that. Wouldn't let go.
So they're making you climb 90 metres high up to the top of a tower.
Yep.
Without any...
Nothing. No safety. Like I said, we have like your climbing gear, right?
Yes.
And all you got is a carabiner to latch on.
But is that only when you stopped?
Yeah, yeah.
So when you're moving...
Then you disconnect and you fucking start climbing again.
I think you're
That's
using it wrong. I think you were using it wrong.
You know, because that's how they build them. There's no safety because that shit's not on there till they've built the fucking thing. It's got to be built first. And then they have your fall arresters and all that sort of shit. But it's got to be built. Like the skyscrapers. See those cunts are walking on beams. That's what these cunts were doing.
We fucking build buildings now. No one's having to climb to the top with no fucking harness.
Like I said, this was 1995. That's the standards that it was when I went and did the climb test. And like I said, so when you've got a mask,
we need to find some videos.
So when you've got a pole, we will. I'll tell you, put this shit on TikTok and the fucking boys will back me up and tell you some of the crazy shit that these countries used to fucking do on there, man. They're fucking just animals. Like, that's what I said. When you know what they used to call us? Ground maggots.
Ground maggots?
Yeah.
Yeah?
The radio, I go, fucking ground maggots. But I was like, fucking kill cunts, whatever. But like I said, so when we climbed up, get to the fucking top, and I said, the guy that was, there's a few of them, got to about fucking 30 metres where there was sort of like a straight bit, and they just got there and they couldn't let go. They were latched on, but they were just like this, helmets falling off. And then the blokes, like I felt sorry for them, would have to fucking, had to coax them back down.
Yeah.
Like just go, hey, mate, you'll be right, fucking 1 foot in front of the other, all the fucking shit. I don't know how they did, but they got them back down. And so we kept it going, and then we get to the fucking top, and we're on the outside, right, and the radio liney's in the fucking middle. He said, latch on. So we fucking latched on. He goes, fucking hang out. And we're fucking just standing there, just fucking hanging out over the edge. And you look down, it's like fucking, your hands down on the ground, right? And you just fucking hang there. And then the cunt, he just grabbed the fucking railings, and the whole tower's just going. Just how you going with that, boys?
Well, that'd be because that's pretty.
Yeah, by the time he gets to the top, it's only like a fucking couple of metres fucking square that you've got, And then, like I said, and then all the way up, you got your fucking antennas and fucking dishes and that are fucking shooting to all the other fucking towers and stuff. So, but we were at the top, and then he's just fucking shaking this cut, and we're just fucking hanging there and go, oh, okay, fucking righto.
So how many times would you have had to do? Like that was your practice.
That was the climb test.
That was
we had
test.
To do. So they were watching us. Yep. And
then
out of about 40, I think it was about 40 or 50 guys, 4 of us made it through.
Oh.
And I was one of them. I passed the test, and I was all ready to go and do radio lines and stuff like that, because that's what I wanted to be. Like when I first started, I went, fucking, I want to be a radio liney. Like fucking, just like I said, because I was just fucking cool dudes and just fucking earning big bucks, traveling all the time.
Yeah.
And but yeah, it was so funny because it's just hanging out there. And then he goes, right, now we can go back down. So we're all thinking, oh sweet, we'll climb back down the ladder. And he goes, I'll see you down there, boys. So we had to descend back down on the outside, and all the way down all the way down.
Like sliding down, like a fireman's pole.
It's a technique.
Okay,
It's an amazing technique that they have. Like I said, these guys just the upper body strength, because you're gonna remember, you're gonna carve fucking gear, fucking tools, tool belt, all the fucking shit. You're gonna fucking climb up there, and like I said, once you get to the top, and you're fucking, and that's not even a real big tower.
Yeah.
That's a city one. Like that's just like child's play. That's why they sent us on that, but.
Yeah, far out.
Yeah. And then, because a lot of times you're doing that shit, they're on top of buildings with fucking on top of a mast.
Yeah, yeah.
So they're already up fucking 30 fucking stories. Then they're climbing up again, and like the wind, everything, like I'm like, boy, they're fucking not hard cunts. I'm like, you soon see at 90 metres what you're fucking made of. Especially when you've got to cart all the gear. Like,
I don't think when you say Telstra workers, people think of those dudes, though.
No. And like I said, because there were so many different aspects to Telstra as well. Like, we had the haulers.
Was it telecom?
The copper haulers. It was telecom, yeah, when I started.
Yeah.
My mother started when it was PMG. She was the old fucking...
Because when did it change to Telstra? 2000, wasn't it?
Fuck.
When they floated.
I ended up in NDC.
Was when they floated.
Design and construction, then went fucking... And then I got permanency back into Telstra when NDC sort of didn't get sold. Because I come in the phase when they were doing the big builds, when we put Foxtel in the ground, when we worked at Vision Stream. Like I did every single job I could have done in Telstra. Like I started off pit and pipe, ended up being a cable hauler, did fibre, copper, large size copper, HFC, coax.
Yep.
And then I wanted to be a joint splicer. So I used to hang back and work with the splicers just to learn how to splice fibre.
Yeah,
Because I used to be emergency response. That's why I was on call all the time. So we'd get the call out, go out, haul it, and then I would stay around with the splicers and just look over their shoulder and watch them splice. Because those dudes were in air conditioning. Fucking, they were like techs, and they were on the big bucks too. They were like a BN3 at the time, up to BN4s.
Yep.
And then I became a splicer, and then watching them cunts, ended up getting in contact with all the techs. So you had your transmission measurements guys, like I'll drop a few names, Raymond Delaney, Spook, Greg Jardin, like these are fucking legends within the industry. I'll Jardo on that, and fucking those guys taught me so much about fucking transmission measurements, like testing optical fibre with an OTDR. And that was another level. That was like text. I think I was being 7s or 8s, like. They wanted big bucks. They drove the Commodores. You know what I mean? They had it all and just fucking walked into an exchange, half of them with lab coats, pulling cards. And that's what and then I started hanging around with those guys, and I wanted to learn how to test. So Ray Delaney, he showed me, he goes, oh, look, fucking, if you want to learn, go to the store, see if you can get an OTDR. which is it's the equipment that they use to test the fibre. So you shoot a laser down, bounces back, and that's how you get the point loss over the fibre to make sure that it's good enough to cut what they're going to fucking send down, especially all the lasers and shit like that. No, that's why you never look at an optic fibre because it's fucking lasers. It's free eye surgery. We used to have to get our eyes tested all the time to make sure that we weren't getting our eyes fucked up. But so with those guys, I just watched them, and then I went to the store, and this fucking OTGR that I got was the oldest piece of fucking shit you've ever seen. It was in those old carry ports. You used to get those square ones with the leather straps on them. It come in a bag like that. It was like from 1970 fucking to this cunt. And it was an OTDR that fucking printed. It had like a little screen, but it printed your results.
What's OTTR stand for?
Optical time domain reflector.
Okay.
So, like I said, it shoots a laser down, hits the end, and it fucking bounces back. This is a rough version. Bounces back, and that's how it calculates the length of the fibre. And then if you see it looking like fucking steps, that means there's fucking point losses on the fibre. It's basically like a garden hose. If you put a kink in the cunt, you're going to lose the flow. That's all when you're looking down an optic fibre and you see all these point losses. And sometimes it'll go along, but when you look at the screen, well, it's an open circuit. That's fucking shit.
Yeah, okay, so you dropped it.
Totally fucked.
Like something's eaten it or it's eroded.
We used to get a lot of land shift. So I used to travel a lot and do a lot of point losses. So I'd have to go to exchange 20 Ks away and shoot it, and then I'd have to tell these guys which paddock it was in.
Oh.
Yeah. So I would shoot it at a distance, then I would have to look up plans on fucking laptops, just go through all the fucking, all the databases and calculate the formulas. Like, I had a formula where you calculate how far it was to this joint, to that joint, and then I would see a joint. I would send a guy to a joint to put a bend on it. They would just get it. Because the fibres is like a human hair. It's really thin. I'd say, put a bend in it, and I would see him bend it because I could look at it in real time.
Yep.
And I go, okay, it's about another, and then I'd have to zone in. And that's where the skill is, and be able to zone into that and go, okay, it's another fucking 20 Ks to the fucking point loss. And then I've got to give these guys plans to go, okay, I reckon it's fucking at this fucking property. Go in there, find the next joint, and then fucking zero in. And then we used to cold clamp the fibre. That's where we dig it up and then put liquid nitrogen on the cable. Because, like in the Terminator, when you see the liquid nitrogen, it fucking makes everything explode. Well, it freezes the cable and it chokes it, basically. And it puts a fucking loss on it so I can see it in real time. And I can watch them do it and go, okay, it's actually another 30 metres past you, boys. Go and fucking dig. Yeah, and I could get the boys to dig on the first go and fucking find a point loss. That's how good I got to it at the end,
Yep.
And I learned off all those guys, fucking legends. So, and all I started off with was like this whole fucking OGDR. And then I ended up becoming a tester as well. And then that was near the end of my career there was when I got to as far as I could go on the field, then went into management to becoming an APOC, which is the area point of contact. So I dealt directly to the Global Operations Centre in Melbourne. So they would ring me 24/7. I just lived on the phone doing that shit. And, because I would get a job for fucking Adelaide. So then I would have to ring through someone in Adelaide and talk them to a job, a place I'd never even fucking been to, just by working on my laptop. On my tough book, stuff like that, That's like what I used to do. And I'd be doing that while driving a truck. Shit, you not. The laptop would be on the fucking seat of the fucking Peterbilt. The tough book at night when I got a call out, because I get paid. If they called me, I fucking was getting paid for it.
Yep.
And I'd be fucking doing loads with the tank. I'm filling the tank, fucking ringing.
So you could all do that remote? You could do that?
Absolutely. Okay. It was all remote work. You didn't have to fucking be there and shit like that. It was just, as long as I had a tough book, I could get to every database within Chelsea, because years ago it was all fucking paper records.
Yeah.
So it was kind of a job. You had to be in an office and then access to paper records and cables. We used to have, I remember years ago when I did CPAS, because I also did CPAS as well, which is cable pressures. I did large size copper joining, O-side copper joining, HFC network, which is your Foxtel and broadband. I would learn how to do all that shit. Then fibre. I just wasn't many jobs in Telstra I didn't fucking do when it comes to communications.
Yep.
I was from fucking the pit to the fucking exchange, all the way into changing cards. Like, that's what I used to get called out for. If there was a fault with that, I'd go out and pull a card. And then it's a lot of times exchanges had spares, so you go there, try and find the right card, put another card back in there, fire up the network. Mobile network or whatever network it was. It could have been a customer.
Yep.
That's what I did for like 20 fucking years, all that sort of shit. And like I said, I did that and drove the truck at night. So when I went home, after leaving work, I'd have the laptop that's what fucked my home life. I had to sit on the kitchen fucking table. So I'd be sitting there and my kids are fucking watching TV, and then, if I didn't have it to load that night, I'd be fucking, would be doing that at home. So then which took me away from the kids. And then when I'm in the truck, instead of spending time ringing my fucking kids, I'm ringing some fucking random in fucking Adelaide to fucking go fix a cable for me. And like, and that job, that APOC job, like I dealt with fucking the media, fucking everything. The big wigs at Telstra, like giving them a fucking
media. That's your media training.
That was it. Everything that I've done in my life has all led to this fucking point. Like experience with managing people.
Should we start the
podcast?
podcast?
Media. Oh, we're doing it.
Gil, you recording?
Fuck! We're doing it. Shit, I haven't even dropped my piss yet. Hang on.
Drink your piss.
Fuck.
One question about Telstra, and you just go off on a rant for 20 minutes. We haven't even started.
Pardon me. Look, before we do get started, TikTok, this is for entertainment purposes only. And we aren't fucking experts.
Everything
if you want to
from
listen, that's your fucking fault.
So that was a bit expert advice, but everything from this point is just TikTok.
Switch off now. It's TikTok, all
TikTok
right?
videos rehashed.
Oh, Reels off Facebook. Come on, give us some
Facebook
cred.
and Reels. Oh, it's a bit more legit on Reels, isn't it? On Facebook
I
and
think
Insta.
I think it's a bit more. You're upper echelon.
How's
like
the,
us.
So how's the what's it called?
Housekeeping. Are you doing housekeeping?
Yeah, housekeeping.
What's Corey got to say?
We're starting the podcast now.
What's Corey got to say? Hang on.
What's he got to say?
Let me channel Corey Worthy.
How's he going with the celibacy? Are you a priest yet?
I tell you what, I'm nearly a fucking monk. I tell you what, I'm getting close. You know, I don't give a fuck.
You'll end up in Thailand, one of those monk schools.
Yeah.
Head shaved, like the dude from The Hangover.
Vow of silence.
Yeah, you'd be like, no. You'd be like, imagine that. That'd blow up the fucking cathedral thing. You taking a vow of silence.
I'm starting it now. I just started, then you fucked it. It lasted 30 seconds. Oh, yeah, I did. But I don't like to take fucking responsibility. I don't like to be held accountable. So we'll blame you.
Okay.
Listen, see how I wasn't
so
going to be held accountable?
That was your feminine coming out.
Yeah. That's it. No, I'll never get a fuck. You fucking piece of shit. You're just trying to cock block me now. You just set me up, aren't you? You fucking piece of shit. Wow. Wow.
All right, so you're still going good?
Piss.
You're still going well?
Yeah, good. Yeah.
Yep.
And seed retention, look, man, the big dog's got to fucking eat.
Yeah.
Man.
I think people can understand that.
It's a pretty sexy hand.
Yeah.
You'd
want to trim your nails.
You'd want to touch it out, though. I just look at my mirror and just go, fuck, I'd fuck him so hard. I do. That's how fucking hard I love myself. I just go, fuck yeah, I'd fucking do you, cunt. What?
Okay, that's fine.
Don't you? Does anybody else do that? Corey does. But no, seriously, it's like, you know, like I said, it's all part of healing. Look it in the mirror. Just loving yourself. That's, you know, when you tell yourself, you're telling the fucking universe.
Yeah.
You're saying, I'm fucking hot.
Yeah.
I'm fucking hot. So the universe is going to go, fuck, he's a hot cunt, so we need to get him a hot
I think
cunt.
that's a big part of it.
It is.
Isn't it? Like huge to like love yourself.
Yes. That's all. That's the biggest part of the healing fucking journey is just start straight up. This is what we're going to talk about today. The mechanics of healing yourself. How do we start? Because a lot of people are going, how do I heal? How do I heal? I don't fucking know. It's a fucking journey that you'll only know your fucking self. And each step of the process, it'll just fucking come to you. It's your intuition. Start trusting that again.
Yeah.
Because when we've been abused and fucking all that sort of shit, we've disconnected from our intuition because we've stayed so long with a fuckwit. So because, you know, to be able to do that.
It doesn't have to be in a relationship.
No.
It can just be in
friendships, family situation, anything.
Yep.
It's like I said, if you stay so long in that situation, your mind's telling you, get away from this dickhead. What are you doing? You know?
Yep.
And you're like, no, it's okay. And it's like, fuck, that's where you got to get to the point. Because when you love yourself, you go, I ain't going to tolerate that. No, this is fucking wrong.
Yep.
And, you know, we enforce boundaries if they don't want to fucking adhere to our boundaries that we impose on ourselves and they want to cross our boundaries, well, then you know the steps. Common sense is going to tell you, okay, let's do the right thing here. Fucking let's just back away, impose boundaries. Don't want to see you later, you know, and because I got to go love myself.
Yep.
I got to go stand in the mirror and just tell myself I'm going to fuck myself hard. And then that's where we sort of fall off the wagon with the whole seed retention thing. So I fall off the wagon. I'm looking at myself and I'm going.
So you're like Marshall.
Fuck it.
So you're like, so
I've
you're looking
given
in
you
the
magic
mirror.
minds this
So
afternoon, and
you're
then Sheila
like looking in the mirror and you're like, Marshall, go fuck yourself.
Yeah, and then I do. I'm like, fuck, Marshall. Okay, start the clock again. It's like that meme. Did I send you that one where he goes, what, day one without fucking jerking off? And it's like, okay, day one with 20 minutes without jerking off. You know, it's like, oh, damn it.
Did you make that video?
Yeah. Who knows? You got to. You just got to, like, treat yourself.
Well, I think
Because
your
when you
thing
can
with-
treat yourself right, you don't need someone else to do it for you. You don't need to seek that fucking valid. This is what my fucked up mind thinks. All right, it's not fucked up. It's my cool mind. So this is what I think: is if I can just pleasure myself, be happy by myself, why the fuck do I need anybody?
Yeah, that's true.
Because when we can think like that, that's when we can go, ooh, that person's really not right for me. I'll wait for the right one.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like, I can go Netflix.
Yeah.
Like we said the other day, it's like, I don't need you. I can go fucking Netflix. And go, man, see, have a nice life. And I'll go wait for the fucking right bus to show up.
Yeah.
Mate, there's one coming
Well,
every
it's
15
definitely-
minutes the universe provides.
It's definitely the way to choose the right partner. If you're going to just rush into shit
What,
for the sake of that.
What, are we talking the clarity wank? Is that where you're heading?
No.
There's no
You're
script here. I
heading-
thought
no.
that's where you were heading.
No.
The clarity wank, like emptying the clip.
First.
Yeah.
Before.
Look, you know what I have to do? It's like empty the clip, throw the
And then-
magazine away. I put it in a gun safe. Then I throw the key away. And,
And
then
then
go,
you get the
okay,
text.
now I'll talk to him now. I can see if I
And
can.
then you get the text and it's like, are we still on for dinner tonight? And you're like, nah.
That's it. I'm like this.
Nah.
Nah. See, that one's going to get us cancelled.
God.
You started it off.
You fucking.
You fucked it up with the whole fucking Telstra story, you wanker. But no, seriously, it's like because it's about being by yourself. That's all the startup healing. Because a lot of people can't. We've grown up
It's not about doing
with
that,
too
though.
much codependency. You know what
I
I mean?
wouldn't focus on doing that, but just
What,
being
busting
in
a
your
nut
own,
and putting it in the gun safe?
being in your own company is the
Oh!
goal. You know what I mean? Not
No.
fucking
No, but
just having a wank. Oh, okay, I'm done now.
No, but being able to.
2 minutes later,
Yeah.
I'm done now. What do I do? This is boring.
Yeah, that's what's on TV. But you know, like just being able to drop that codependency. That's a big thing because that's what keeps drawing us back is the codependency. Because we think we're lost without them. So
Yeah.
you're fucking not. How the fuck did you live without them before?
Yeah.
You got along just fucking fine before. Well, think back. You know, go over all the things that have happened to you, and you know, no one's perfect. I'm saying, like, you know, like as a victim, and you're so perfect, and you're gonna walk away. No, self-reflect on your part in this situation as well. You know, if you reacted, because if you react, you're not healed. Remember about being stoic.
Yep, I agree.
You know, because I used to react a lot.
Yep.
That was my biggest downfall.
But I think a lot of people react a lot.
Oh,
they
yeah, we
got to
do.
learn to not react to.
That's where we've got to learn to not react and go, hey, boundaries, we're not doing this, and you walk away.
Yep.
When we're healed, that's how we know we're healed. When we can do that and just sit there and go, hey, no, you know this is one of my boundaries, that we don't yell at each other, we don't fight.
Yep.
Because when we've got those boundaries in place, why would there be a need for a fight?
Yeah, exactly.
Because you respect your partner's boundaries,
Yep.
and they respect yours. That's what your soulmate does.
That's
you
right.
Respect each other's boundaries. Go, I would never do that to them, and they would know inside that I wouldn't do that to them, and I know deep inside that they're not going to do that to me.
Yeah.
So that's how you have those. There's no trust issues then, because you go, no, I know this person.
Yeah.
You know, and when you come genuine, and when they come genuine, and when you've really got that connection, because like if you're in a relationship and you don't trust the person, what are you doing in a relationship? If you can't trust them, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, true.
You're putting
True,
yourself in that own trauma.
Yep.
You're giving yourself that trauma. And that's what happened with me. I stayed in a relationship that I didn't trust the person because I always caught him.
Yeah.
Dick pics and fucking cheating, fucking all this shit. And,
Yeah.
but I stayed because I had the codependency.
Yeah.
I didn't go, fuck, man. At the time, I wasn't stoic enough to go, hey, this is wrong. Dude, I got to walk away.
Sometimes I think that stoicism, you need to learn it at a young age.
Yeah, you do.
Because learning it later on,
Well,
you only learn.
Not all of us can be born with it like you, Dave.
Well, that's true.
But
No,
that,
no, but
that comes to your upbringing, though.
But you know what I mean, because
Yeah,
a lot of
absolutely.
men learn it later on in life.
Yeah.
But you learn it because you're forced
As long
to.
as you do learn
because
it.
if
when
you
when we're forced
we're
to.
forced.
I was forced to.
yeah, you're forced to learn.
I had to. I was going to keep making the same fucking mistake for the rest of my fucking life, being in unhappy relationships because I wasn't stoic enough to stand up and go, you know what, I'm better than this.
Set a boundary.
I don't,
Like
yeah,
setting boundaries.
that's
Like
right. I'm not going to accept
that's
this
all part
anymore.
of it.
Absolutely.
And it's like you
100%.
said, you set boundaries because you want those people still in your life.
Yeah.
But they need to understand the boundaries. Like you've said it many times before about.
It's all about boundaries, you know what I mean? And like I said, when you got a boundary, there's no need for fights.
No.
That's why you see relationships with people and they don't fight. And people go, oh, well, they mustn't love each other. It's like, no, they've got healthy boundaries.
Yeah.
Because I used to be from the toxic mindset because I'd hear people say they're going, if you're not fighting, you don't love each other.
Yeah.
I say, no. If you love each other, you don't do anything to hurt each other. In the fucking first place. What the fuck?
Yeah.
We've got to turn that fucking mindset around and go, what the fuck? When I love someone, I'm not going to do anything to make them cry or make them upset. Why the fuck would I?
That's
So
right.
we've got to think about why the fuck would I do anything to upset you?
Yeah.
I want to make you happy and I want you to do the fucking same for me. I want someone to chase me and do what I do for them. It's just like fucking text them and say nice things. I want someone to say nice things about me. I don't want to have to keep saying it in the mirror to my fucking self. It gets a bit boring. So many times you can finger blast yourself and tell yourself you're sexy.
You don't really need someone to tell you. If you think you're awesome,
Look, I get
don't
told.
matter what anyone.
I get told. But you know why? Because I give it to people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I tell them they're beautiful. Like, look downstairs. I complimented the chef. It was a culinary adventure. It makes me feel good to tell someone they did an amazing fucking thing. You know, that's
They
another
gave you a
part of
biscuit.
feeling. Exactly. And I said it was a culinary adventure. Because, you know what I mean? And it costs. Gil, you don't want fucking cunt. He's on the floor laughing. But you know what I mean? It costs nothing to just say something really nice to a person.
Yeah, no,
And like I
definitely.
said, it makes me feel fucking good.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, it might seem selfish to me, but it makes me feel amazing to be able to see someone light up and smile
Yeah,
and
just
walk
from that.
away. Because like, I know when I've been given compliments, I'm like, fucking, I'm air punching.
What do you say when
know.
someone compliments you?
I go, oh, thank you, you're too kind.
Yeah.
And you just give it
Because sometimes it's hard for people to know what to respond to when someone
you know what
compliments.
you do? This is a handy tip for healing for people.
You know what I say before you do?
You go,
I go, yeah, I know, I'm fucking awesome.
yeah, you do.
Yeah.
You know it.
No, but you don't say it like that.
No,
Especially
no.
if it's some person you don't know.
But you know it because you live it. You're genuine.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You are genuine. Oh, that's,
like,
that's what I mean.
I'm
And you
fucking
can tell. But you know what I mean? Because you do. Because I've always told my former partners, you know, like fucking, just do the right thing. It's easy. When we do the right thing, there's no anxiety. There's no depression.
No, yeah. And tell
When you
the
do the right
truth.
thing, you're living fucking. You're living godly, right? So, I said I get up and pray to God every fucking day. I get up in the morning and say thanks God for the day.
Yep.
And
the less
thanks
you
God for
know,
my kids.
The
Hang
less,
up.
the less you lie, the less you have to remember.
Exactly. Because I got a fuck memory.
Yeah.
I
The more you
can't
lie,
bullshit.
the more you got to remember. You're like, oh fuck, what did I tell that guy? Oh, I told him something different. Oh, fuck,
Yeah.
I got to remember that.
Like I can't stand bullshit artists. I can't stand lies.
Yeah.
Like I can, you know, like I was saying to my former partners, you know, like just tell me the truth. I can deal with it. I can heal that.
Yeah.
I can fix it and heal it.
Well, if it's
But
the
when I know
truth.
it's a lie, because I know it's a lie. I know when people are lying to me.
Yeah.
Fuck, so it's Sonny's all the time. I'm staring in the fucking cunt's eyes. Like I'm just staring in people's eyes and I see their fucking souls. Do you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
I have always read people from when I was a fucking kid. I just read people and I can fucking sense a fucking liar, a bullshit ass. And you can always tell, especially when you're with a partner that, you know, and you know they're lying. They've got their quirks, everything. You know what I mean? Because, you know, I've lived with narcs for many years. So, you know, you become a detective basically and you can just read people. You feel like you're a fucking CIA agent and you have to be in every conversation.
Yeah.
That's what I hate. So
Yeah.
just do the right thing. So much easier. There's no stress for either of us. You don't have to fucking lie to me. Because if you do the right thing, I was just saying, like, if you want to go fuck around, fuck off. Go. Don't. You don't get me and to get to go and fucking do whatever you fucking want to do. Like, because I'm giving myself completely to you. You're not going to bang the wheels of fucking anything I want. But when I'm in a relationship, I'm with that fucking person. That's it.
Yeah.
There's no, I don't even see anybody else.
No.
And, you know, and it's funny because, you know, I have a bit of a reputation with women. Do you know what I mean? Like, people have said a lot of shit.
Self.
Hey?
Is that your own opinion? Or does everyone say, oh, Marshall, he does all right?
A lot of people say, well, I just think, like, especially when I sent them on the journey, fuck off. You could last a fucking day without fucking going for a fuck. Dude, it was hard.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna fucking bullshit, you know, especially in being in long-term relationships and it's always on tap.
Yeah.
know what I mean?
Why
Like-
is it?
Fucking mine. Fucking hell. Like, you
We
know
need
what I
to
mean?
get some married men on here.
Well, hey, if
Is
your
it on
partner
tap?
doesn't want to be intimate
Yeah.
with you, ask why.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Because
I agree.
that's a huge part of a
Huge.
relationship is intimacy.
Hmm.
Do you know what I mean? Like fucking.
Yep.
But I digress. You know, like I said, like I'll tell you, here's a bit of a story. So my daughter's wedding last year, which is Sinner. So all the adults, the parents are doing the speeches. So it was, I think, Alison went first, Mitchell's mum, and then Natalie got up and had her speech. That's just Sinner's mum, my former partner, and had her speech. Malcolm got up and did his speech, and he goes, and coming up, the father of the bride, he's a bit of a ladies' man, and like, I was sort of, not that I was embarrassed, but I was just like, you know what I mean? Because like,
Yeah.
that's, so I mean, like,
So
there's
that
always
was the perception of you.
So,
That was the
perception of me. That's how people have read me. But I'm the furthest from that.
Yeah.
Look, I joke around. You see me on Facebook. Like
Yeah.
I joke around stuff and be sexual and talk
But
about
sometimes
shit.
that's all it needs too. It
Exactly.
doesn't actually have to be.
Yeah.
Because none of that shit's real. Right?
No.
The
Sure,
stuff,
but I
it's all
was
just snippets.
jokes and stuff.
Yeah, and jokes. And next
then
thing.
people will read into that shit. And,
Yeah.
and then it ends up being Chinese whispers. It goes from this to
Yeah, yeah.
It's like,
Yeah.
oh my God.
Yeah.
Like, 'cause like I said, when I was on Tinder, man, I got fuck stats. Don't worry about that. I fucking, I lay by, brother. You know what I mean? Like,
Mm.
it's not that I have a gift or better than anyone
You're
else.
banned. You're that good.
No,
You're like-
like
you're
child
like
support ringing going, cunt, we're going to pay for your snip. You got fucking that many kids, that many fucking women.
You know, like the sports bet
Only
app.
2 women.
You know, the
it's not like
sports bet app when you keep winning, they block you. You're like Tinder. When
that. When I
you
walk
keep
to the
winning,
casino and they fucking just ban me from the blackjack table. Nah.
you're like, oh,
No,
here he
but
is.
like I said, I because, and do you know why I've always succeeded? Because I'm genuine.
Mm.
When
Yeah.
I talk to somebody, because women can smell a fucking bullshit artist.
Yeah.
And I was always up front on the dating apps. I said, you know what this is? I've just come out of a 20-year relationship. I'll be totally honest. And then fucking, you know, all the one said, I don't just sleep with fucking.
I just don't sleep with anyone.
Yeah. No, I don't just sleep.
And then you
Ladies
pulled
break
up
the
in
rules for the
Optimus.
ones they want. They do. And we all do. Men do the fucking same. So we,
Of course.
as men, we can't judge a woman because she broke the rules for this fucking hot guy because us men do the fucking same. When, you know, we're all the same. We're all humans. We all have needs. We all have urges, desires, all that shit. Like, the problem is on the dating side, you've got a lot of unhealed people connecting.
Yep.
Where people need to sort of stay off that shit, heal yourself first, then go make a healthy connection. You know, because I, you know,
I think if you're healed, you're not on those sites.
well, you don't
anyway.
need it.
Nah.
That's what I mean. Like, at a point now where I don't need to go and just chase a situationship. I don't want a situationship.
Mm.
Been there, fucking done that, caught feelings, and then fucking, do you know what I mean? It's like, hey, fucking, whoa, settle down, Turbo. You know, cool your jets. I'm like, fuck, I thought that's where we're heading. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah.
Because a situationship, it's fucking bullshit.
Mm.
Okay, you want 100% commitment, but you don't want to commit. How's that fucking work?
Yeah.
You don't want me to go fuck anyone else, but you don't want to commit to me?
Yeah.
Can you see how fucking...
Yeah.
That's what fucks people's heads. That really does fuck with people's heads because that's when people start to fall off, you know, because you just like, because we connect. When we're intimate with somebody, I don't give a fuck who you are. You know, it's very difficult to switch off the brain to that. You know what I mean? Because, you know, it's to become intimate, you know, there's all sorts of levels that of just talking to the person and all that sort of stuff. You know what I mean? There's also levels. So you're forming a connection up here already and here before you've even fucking laid the pipe.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Before you've even made love.
That's
So-
probably the better journey than just like sleeping together on the first date.
Yeah. I
Like build a connection first. and
Yeah,
then,
absolutely.
Worry about that later.
Do you wanna-
If that's the path you want to take with that person.
Do you want a funny story?
Sure.
This was one of an experience with one of the unicorns that I met. You know what a unicorn is, don't you? So that's a person that likes to join couples
Okay, no, I didn't know that. I didn't know
They're
they were
really
called
rare,
that.
super rare unicorns.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So
Okay. Yep.
I started dating this
So were you the
lovely lady.
unicorn?
She was.
Were you the
Huh?
unicorn?
I've been asked to bull a few times.
Okay. Have you?
Yeah. That's not me, man.
You're like, no, I'm not an orgy guy. You know, Seinfeld. Have you said, say, I'm not an orgy guy?
I just get there and just be watching him like, oh, stop staring at me. And then he just helped me put it in or some shit. I'm like, how's it work? It falls out. He
All right,
see holding the camera. All right, holding the camera. How we doing this?
Someone else's balls are in your face.
Yeah, he's like, "Hey, let me just get that out of the way." And he's stroking her hair. Oh, that was fucking cheap. Girl cut. But yeah, so I went on a date with this beautiful lady. She was pretty hot.
Yeah.
And really lovely lady, and very financial. Everything, you know what I mean? This lady ticked all the fucking boxes, you know what I mean? Very financially secure, very secure within herself. But see, this was at the start of my healing journey, right? So I was, when I was just like going, at the time that she'd asked me out on a date was when I was fed up with sex. I was fed up with sex, but I wasn't looking for that.
Yeah.
I was looking for somebody to go to the movies with.
Yeah.
That's all I wanted.
Yeah.
It's like, can we go and have dinner? And just and I could talk about what I did today, like doing relationship shit.
Yeah,
just going,
yeah.
can we just have dinner and then just talk?
Yeah.
So we went on a date, and we just went out for dinner, and we're having dinner, and that's when she's told me, a very open, very honest person too.
Straight out, first date, bang.
Yeah, she goes, oh, you know, I'm actually a unicorn. I'm like, oh, yeah, cool.
And
Like,
you knew straight away what that was?
just a bear shit in the woods and wipe its ass with a fucking white rabbit.
I wouldn't
I'm
fucking
just
know
like,
that.
I'm like, oh, fuck, 6 months too fucking late. Fuck. That's how it was. I'm like, 6 months too, fuck this. You know, I'm like looking up at God going, you motherfucker. You know? You fucking had to do this to me, you can't. You know, like, no, sorry, God. So it's like, I'm like, oh, yeah, cool. We had dinner. And then she said, okay, well, I got to go now. And took off. And then she hit me up again. You want to go have dinner again? I'm like, oh, yeah, fuck you. Meet you at the pub. Fucking straight there. We had dinner. Great combo. And then just sat there for hours just talking.
Yep.
I was able to, do you know what I mean? And I look back and I go, fuck, I feel bad because I was using her just to talk to.
Yeah.
Not for sex. It was just like,
yeah.
she was like a counselor. Not that we were talking my journey and stuff. It was, I was able to talk about normal shit because I was healing about what I did with the trucks, what I did with the kids. And she was just there like soaking up everything, you know, sending me
How
flowers.
long ago was this?
Oh, years ago now, a few
Okay.
years ago, yeah.
Yeah.
Sending me flowers and shit, sending me gifts. I've never had that in my fucking life. Also, was just fucking fuck. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
it was just going, bring that here. You know what I mean? Like, whereas this lady was sending me flowers, gifts. She remembered artists that I love and would send me
Like a link to their music or something?
no, gifts with from them, like a shirt and shit and stuff.
Okay, yeah.
I was like, I never had that before. You know what I mean? Like, I did within a relationship, but not in just like a friend setting that someone was pitching woo.
Yeah.
That was really,
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, wow, you know. And like I said, I was honest honest and upfront from the start that like, hey, I just want to hang out. Like, if that's okay with you. So then we get to the fucking, I think it must be the third. No, it would have been at the fourth date because we just did it over a couple of weeks, you know, just like, because I was super excited for each time because it was just like getting to just going there and talking and just having someone beside me because at the time, I was working my fucking cunt out. So it was like, you know, I was super excited to go, you know what, Thursday night I'm not doing fucking nothing and I'm going to go home early, do my hair, kind of fucking get some nice clothes and just going to go out for dinner and just enjoy myself, you know. Gets to the fourth date and... So we have dinner and we walk outside and she goes, Marshall, it's the fourth fucking date and you still haven't fucking bet me over. She goes, do you want me to bring a friend? I said, no. I said, look, I said, I just enjoy your company. I just really, like, just as, like I said, she was eye candy and just, and just, I'm like, fucking hell, I'll fucking take on 2 years. Like, what? Yeah, okay. No, but I didn't. Because like I said, I started my healing journey. Like I said, 6 months before that, I said, bring 4 of your fucking friends. Let's go.
Yeah. Yep.
You know what I mean? Like, when I meet you? After school pickup, like, school drop-offs. Hey, don't laugh. But that was how I knew I was starting to heal.
Was that the end?
Oh, we're still mates.
Yeah, okay.
But it's like, I think she sort of, she realised, like, but she's always said, yeah, no. I'm like, I know. Like, it's just like, but, it was just, that's how I knew that I'd actually started to heal. I was so proud of myself that I fucking, because I could have. I could have said, well, fucking, big mate, let's go.
Yeah.
So it is. Because the old me would have. I fucking, I was like, bring a couple of mates. Let's go. Like, fucking game on.
Yeah.
But I knew that at that moment, I went, I'm onto something here. I know what I'm fucking doing. And that time alone, that setting boundaries.
Yep.
And I stuck to the fucking boundary. I set that fucking boundary for her at the start and said, hey, look, this is just, can we just, if you want, we just do dinner. But yeah, it was just so funny because she's so sweet and just, and you wouldn't have picked it. You wouldn't have fucking picked it. To be so open and fucking, and what she was into. You know what I mean? And
sometimes with women,
don't judge.
Sometimes
I'm just
women
like, you're an amazing person.
in those situations question themselves too why you haven't tried.
That
know what
was.
I mean? Yeah.
So
she
was for her because she was like,
well, I mean,
is there something wrong with me?
Yeah.
Like, and I said, no.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with you at all. Like, you are fucking.
She needs to heal too, by the sound
You
of it.
are fucking beautiful. Oh, look, she's been through her healing journey.
Yeah,
She was just, she's like so comfortable within herself.
Yeah.
So I said, just like, so comfortable. Yeah, okay, cool, nice. But you know, remember, it's like, I got friends. Yeah, cool. Oh, I note that down. But no, it's just like, that's when I knew that I was fucking healing because I was able to set a boundary with my fucking self. That's the biggest thing. You got to set that boundary within yourself and go, you know what? This is the shit I'm not going to fucking do anymore.
Yep.
And this is what I'm not going to fucking tolerate.
Yep.
And I'm going to stick to it. And I stuck to it. And like when I drove home, I had the biggest smile on my fucking face. I was like, Marshall, you're on your way. You're, because like I said, the old Marshall would fucking, being single.
Yeah,
fucking,
for sure.
Why would I?
Yeah.
Fucking single. I do whatever I want.
Yeah.
Do whatever I fucking want. But, it was just.
It's harder to do that than go the other way. What you did was harder.
Yeah. Because it's just like, hey, no, we're good. But honestly, I didn't find it that hard.
There you go.
Because like I said, because we were healing.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And that's how I knew I was healing because I didn't find it that hard to say, yeah, no, I'm on this journey. I want to heal myself.
Yep.
Because I'd been through some traumatic fucking shit, you know what I mean? And I thought, well, by doing that, I was just becoming, and not that it makes me a better person than anybody else that is into that, because there's nothing wrong with that. If that's what people want to do, we don't judge. Like, if they enjoy that, fucking cool. Good for you.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
I never judge anybody
no.
for that shit, because I've done some fucked up shit.
Yeah.
Like, fucking, that's a whole other, that's another whole fucking episode, series of podcasts for that one.
Another podcast.
Yeah. That's the after 10 p.m. one. But no, they were all experiences I had to go through to get to be the person I am now.
Yep.
It's all lessons. It's all the fucking lessons and all that sort of stuff. And that's how I knew I was healing. Once I'd set those little boundaries, I stuck to it and I just kept on going. Do you know what I mean? And she respected me for that too. She just goes, you're amazing. Like, she even pumped me up even more because she goes, that's amazing. I'm fucking so proud of you. I'm so happy for you. But remember, it's just like, that's what I knew. We were on our way, and then that's when it just kept on, when I'm done that, okay, what's the next fucking thing? What are we going to heal now? It was healing triggers and stuff like that, a lot of stuff, when people ask about how do you heal? I've just got little things like, well, I get up and ground. If I can't sleep at night, if I'm ruminating on a fucking issue, right? And then I'm waking up at fucking 2 a.m. and fucking 4 a.m. or between 3 and 4. You know what that is? When you wake up, you go outside and ground. I go and stand out in the front yard. Like I said, punch. That's what I was subconsciously doing back then. Was fucking healing, because that's all good healing stuff. Look at the moon. Where do you get energy from?
Yeah.
The stars, all that shit. I know it sounds fucking spiritual. It fucking works. I'm telling you. You go out there, you ground. You can feel the ground through you. In the morning, you want to get up, you want to get some fucking energy. Just go and stand out in the sun and close your fucking eyes, and just feel that, because the sun's a fucking ball of energy.
Yeah.
Where do we get our energy from?
Yeah.
It's like when we were talking about with narcs, how they're energy vampires. Well, you get your energy from the universe. You know what I mean? The sun, it just fucking warms your soul. It just, when we get energy, it's like, why do we go to the beach on the weekend and we come home and feel so fucking good about it?
Yeah.
Because you're grounding, you're in salt water, and you're in the fucking sun. You can do all that shit at home. Get up each day and go fucking stand there. Go in your garden, bare feet.
Yeah.
All that shit. Like, look at people that are so happy just living in bare feet with nothing.
Do you reckon that you can heal in a relationship?
I believe, honestly, I think you can.
You need triggers, though, to actually make you realise that you probably do need to heal?
I think okay, this is going to be a bit fucking
because you're talking
technical.
about, when you talk about healing,
yeah.
there would people out there that would
sometimes
be in a relationship and they need to heal, but do they wait till they fucking break
That's
up?
where we go, you know what? Let's give each other space. And that's where you learn to heal your
don't bring up
triggers.
that,
No. So
I need space.
Yeah, I know. And this isn't for the cheating fucking narcissistic pieces of fucking shit. This is for genuine people, right? So genuine people like myself, like I've been in a relationship before, I was going, I need space away from you. I need time away from you. I don't want to be around you.
Yeah, what does that mean, though?
But it's just like,
what do you reckon that means?
Because that's where we need to lose the codependency. Because in a lot of relationships like that, when it becomes as toxic as that, that's when it's, okay, we need space. And it's not space to go and fuck other people.
No.
Be honest. If you want to take a fucking break to go and fuck somebody else, say it. Don't be a fucking coward.
I was on a break.
Yeah. Postcode.
Remember friends? We were on a break.
Exactly. Don't be honest. That's why I'm always 100% honest with people. Like I said, when I was on Tinder, I was honest. That's why I pulled so many fucks. Because I was honest. I told them, so this is fucking what it is. I won't fucking bullshit you. And like I said, we break rules for the people we want.
Yeah.
We all do, men and women.
Yeah.
We like to slut shame women and say, they break the rules. Fucking men do the same thing.
So
Shut
you
the
need
fuck
space
up.
in a relationship. What do you reckon it means?
Well, that's so basically for me, it's just like, hey, let's sort of limit the contact. Have we got
but if you
kids
live
together
together,
or something
but
like
if you
that?
live together,
If you live together, well, then that's when you got to fucking weigh it up and go, you know what were the triggers? Sit down together and be honest.
Yeah.
It's all about honesty. Because what causes confrontation is differences of opinion. Well, sit down and work out your fucking opinion. Okay, if this is your boundary, and this is that, whatever, we'll go work it out. If we can't work it out, we can't be together. Leave the relationship.
Yep.
You've got to leave. There's no fucking in between and go, okay, well, you can heal. Well, what are you going to heal? Because they're still going to do the same shit. But if both parties want to change and go, you know what, we really do fucking love each other, I believe they can. You live together. You can go, you know what, we can
both
fix this
need
together.
to,
but both have to be on the same fucking page or you're wasting your fucking time. The whole, I need a break. Fuck off.
Yeah.
You need a break because you're going to fucking fire your Tinder profile back up. Fuck off. You're unhealed, you piece of shit. Like, don't lie to people. Like I've always said to my partners before, just be honest.
Yeah.
I can always deal with the truth. We can heal. Can't heal from a lie. How do you heal from it? Because it's not the truth. That's what makes people ruminate.
Yeah.
Because you know they're fucking lying. And then when you was it like a narc that won't confront the fucking truth, that's what fucks you in the head because you know they're fucking lying. You've got receipts. You've got the text messages and these cunts are going, I fucking didn't do that. I can't. What's this?
Yeah.
This dick pic. Like, what's this? What's this cunt shot from some fucking chiller from a random?
Yeah.
All that sort of shit. So don't bullshit people. If you get caught, firstly, don't do the wrong fucking thing. If you're in a relationship and you get to the point where you want to go fuck someone else, well, break up.
Yeah.
It's not hard.
Yeah.
Be honest,
it's just about that.
Because we're all adults.
Yeah.
And that's the thing, because because I think that's what makes fucking relationships really fucking murky and fucked up, is when people fucking do lie, because when they're not just fucking somebody else, they're lying about a lot of other shit. There's lots of lies.
Oh,
and then
totally
that fucks your partner's head because they're going lie, 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 lie. And then when you do finally tell the truth, they're going, too late. Or lie, Because what do you fucking believe?
Hmm.
How do you give somebody credit, or how do you give them that trust when they've continually broken it so many fucking times? You can't go demanding trust from someone.
No, you
If
can't,
you've
not at all.
shat on them from the fucking top floor of the fucking building, and then a week later you go, "Well, I'm sorry. We're good now, aren't we?" Fuck off.
Hmm.
No, you don't get off that easy.
No, I fucking
Especially
totally
when you're
agree.
fucking doing the same fucking triggers. That's when you got to go, you know what? I got to get the fuck away from you.
I'm a big.
In my things.
You know what I'm a big believer of? If you're not a fuckwit or a fuckhead, you don't have to apologize. You should never
There's
need to
nothing
apologize.
for. That's
So when people fuck me over and they come and say sorry, my response is no. You can fuck off because you just need to fucking make the decision when you're being a fuckhead that
Yes.
no, I will not be a fuckhead.
exactly.
Like that's what it is.
It's like a preemptive strike.
It's like fuck me acting like a fuckwit around me and then coming tomorrow and telling me you're sorry. Fuck off.
Like those people go, "Oh, we asked for forgiveness later."
Yeah.
I'm just going, no,
No, fuck
you're
off.
not here.
Yeah. No,
That
I
shit,
totally agree
no
with
slide
that.
here. Fuck off.
I'm like, if you're not a fuckwit, you don't need to apologise.
Exactly.
That's
what
it.
That's what I've always said to my partners. Just do the right thing. I'll do the right thing.
Don't treat someone else like shit and then go back and fuck. I've seen it so
Then
many.
expect
And then go
to walk in
and then go, oh,
have
sorry
the
about
audacity.
yesterday. Sorry about yesterday. Oh, I was drunk. I was fucking, I had too many drugs or whatever. Fuck off.
Yeah, but then have the audacity to get angry because you react. Yeah, I was just going to say.
Am I getting angry?
Here,
Oh,
drink
fuck.
from the copper fucking flask. Oh, hang on, that one's the piss one. That one's pissed. They both piss. Yeah. No, you're completely right.
I totally agree. I totally agree.
As
With
I
that
said,
stuff,
don't do the wrong thing. I've always said that to my former partner. It's just like, just don't do the wrong thing and we'll be fine.
Yeah.
You'll get anything you want out of me. And it's like men with women that have been pieces of shit to their fucking partner. Like, if you want her to be fucking nasty and give you everything, well, don't be a piece of shit.
Yeah.
Don't be on Facebook liking other fucking hot chicks fucking stuff. And same for women. Don't be fucking doing the same shit. If you don't want toxic, don't be toxic. It's not hard.
Yeah.
Like, as a single man, if fucking I get on there and like fucking hotties fucking pictures.
Yeah, of course.
I'm single. I can do whatever the fuck I want.
Yeah.
But when I go in a relationship, that shit, you remove it.
Yeah.
Okay, now we're fucking in a relationship.
Yeah.
It's that simple. It's
You either
that
want to be
simple.
there or you don't.
Exactly. And that's why I'm on my fucking journey, like fucking. And when I say like hot stuff, I know a lot of hot women. I know a lot. Like with the industry that I am in, and I talk to them a lot too. This is not just liking some bikini model's fucking picture. I'm talking about these are my friends.
Yeah.
So, when I get into a relationship, then I have women that get jealous about that sort of stuff. I'm just like, dude, I'm not like that. So I mean, like, when you hear about people saying about the reputation, like, get up there at his daughter's wedding and Malcolm goes, he's a bit of a ladies' man. It was funny because everyone busted out laughing at the time, and I went out later and went, fuck, is that what everyone thinks of me? I didn't
You
do a
probably
good
felt
job,
good
though.
about that at the time.
Oh, yeah, I was pumped.
Yeah.
But yeah, I didn't do myself any favours because I'm there fucking leaning over Nat, my ex-partner, and I'm going, makes you want to have another one under to it, so. I was full on sleaze. She was full of pisses.
Yeah.
It was our kid. It was our daughter's wedding. I'm not going to be there and be angry at her.
No, definitely.
Fucking, with all the shit that's gone to the party, I didn't give a fuck about that.
Yeah.
It was our daughter's wedding, so I wanted to be there, and I wanted to give my daughter a normal wedding.
Yeah.
Which would mean us as parents getting along.
Yeah.
Jacinda didn't ask for us to be divorced, for us to split
No,
up. You know what I mean?
that's right. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
when we do stuff like that, and to her credit, she played along. Like, we just fucking got there, got along, got photos with each other. It wasn't the fucking her photo, my photo.
Yeah,
Because I wouldn't have tolerated that.
No.
Like, fucking, no, we are. I would have went up and grabbed and said, we are doing this. Like, this is for our daughter. We had so many photos of me and her with Jacinda.
Yeah.
Because I wanted my daughter to have the fucking most normal, healthy, happy fucking wedding. And it was. It was the best day of my fucking life. There was a lot of emotion shown then, Dave.
That's
Woo!
good.
It was happy tears.
Yeah.
It was happy
Yeah.
tears, you know what I mean? So, and that's how I knew I was healing as well. All those things those blessings
When was that?
came
18
towards-
months.
It was,
18
it
months
was the
ago?
end of last year.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
End of
it's only
24.
been about 8 months.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. So, just, all those little things that
You're
happened in
definitely
my-
well into your journey then, though.
That's
Yeah,
what I mean.
yeah.
Because I was able to go there to the wedding and not be angry at the family court bullshit. I could let that go.
Yeah.
So,
Fuck, you got to let
and
that
I
go
had
anyway.
forgiven her a long time ago. I told her, I said,
Yeah.
"Look, I forgive you for all that shit." That was all part of the healing too.
Mm.
I had to let go of the bullshit. I
You
had
got
to
to.
get that bitterness out of my head of getting accused of fucking rape and having my kids taken away from me, our kids taken away from me.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Because fucking that hurt. You know what I mean? Like, through no fault of my own, like, and because of a fucking flawed fucking system set up by rich cunts that fucking don't give a fuck about kids, but they'll sit there and tell you that it's all about the kids while they're making their fucking money off them, especially those fucking judges who wear a fucking wig. I don't give a fuck. You're still a piece of shit at the end of the fucking day. They are. Because they're knowingly in a fucking system that hurts children. Prove me fucking wrong, cunt. All the lawyers that are making heaps of money.
You're getting angry at me now.
No, I'm saying. you know what I'm saying? Like,
I don't need to prove
this resonates with so many people.
I agree with you.
I agree with you. You're supposed to back me up.
Okay. No,
I'm not looking. Fuck that judge.
No.
He's getting his karma. I call judgment on him. I prayed to God.
He tells me I need to touch grass, and all I was doing was
Gil was loving that. He's like, this is gold. This is gold. I'm recording this cut.
He's like, touch
you know
grass.
What I mean? Like,
I wasn't even getting angry. I don't get angry.
But you know what I mean? That was all the shit I was able to let go.
Yeah,
go and do that.
It's good to be able to do that.
It is.
That's a tough. Not that I know. I don't know about.
Because for me, and this is where I'm going to get all spiritual again. I put it all in God's hands. Doesn't mean I can't talk about it. I can tell the truth about it, and I will tell the truth about it to expose the family law court system because it's a fucking joke.
That's another.
That's. We did it. Yes.